Hi, Sagittarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Right Color. This is your reading for the month of September. And the message for you and for everyone else is let go of struggle. Let go of trying to make things happen, of like, do what you need to do, let it go, see what happens. Don't try to force something or grasp onto something that's just not going to happen. Just trust, like I did what I had to do. It'll work out or it won't work out. And it's okay either way. That's the energy. And I feel like there's this energy also of all of us collectively really letting go of burdens of the past so that we can move forward into the future clean. I mean, I shuffle. Okay. Um, okay. Practicality, desire. Know that the desires that you have are actually practical and that you're going to be supported by your higher self and your higher wisdom. Take the responsibility. The other thing I feel like I'm supposed to tell you, like to have confidence in your own ability, in your own desire, in your own will. Move forward, but hang on loosely, right? And it's like this, how do I say it? Merging of all these pieces and parts of yourself in the light of who you are, in the light of your soul. Oops. Toward building something, and you know how to build it in the physical world, using your intuition and in love and in messages. Your lesson has been learned. Sometimes we really get a lesson and we learn it. And then, we keep on wanting to go back and relearn the lesson. It's like, no, 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 it's time to do something new. It's time to, you know, challenge yourself. You certainly have the ability. Mhm. Beautiful card. It's about self-reliance, really knowing your own strength, really knowing your own strength and relying on it. You're blessed. A lot of yellow cards here. A lot of optimism, a lot of hope, a lot of it's this hope of knowing it's all going to be all will be well. This hope and this comfort and this understanding of being in your body, being in your mind, being in your soul, being in your life, being in your job, being in your, everything. And knowing that you're established in that and established in the light of your soul. And like, let's say, you really want to buy some house or something. Uh, and you contact the people and you know maybe there's a delay or something like that, and it's like, okay, well, if I'm meant to have this house, I'll have this house, and if not, I won't, and if not, I won't. So before I got this place, I was looking at a place in the middle of the city. It was a beautiful apartment, and it had a lot of assets, a lot of really good stuff about it. but it also had some other stuff. I was like, I don't know. It was also like double the price of this. And I decided it was like, it would really be stretching myself. And, I sort of tried, but it was like, I'm going to end up in the right place. I'm going to end up in the right place. I just trust. And I did. And I did. Because, I have the garden, and the garden is like, it makes the whole place. I mean, my apartment's okay. It's nice, not, but like the garden is like, oh, what a blessing. And honestly, to find a place with like a private garden that's as big as the one that I have is very rare. Oh, and then we have a terrace. Like, that's nice. Or, I'm going to have this huge space. It's really like I have two apartments. And I'm really grateful. And it all worked out exactly the way it was supposed to. So have that, like, it's all going to work out exactly the way it's supposed to. And like, I take the action, but I let go. I let go of the struggle. I let go of like the worst case scenario thinking. Yeah, I give it up. I willingly give it up. I willingly give it up, and I willingly give it up to my light, so that like the right opportunities present themselves. This card has been coming up like crazy. There's not one negative card in this reading. Not one. Not one. I mean, you could read every card, positive or negative. But I have to say, these cards in their traditional meaning, there's not one. I mean, it's just lovely. It's like there's a smoothness and a benevolence. Okay. If I'm in my practicality and in the place that I'm really at, then I'm able to access my higher self, and I'm able to access the people and the community that's going to support me in order for me to establish myself. I take full responsibility for all my actions. I live in the light of heaven, and I balance my masculine and feminine energies in order to make things grow in this plane. I willingly release all the things that no longer work for me. I attract people who are on the same page as me, who offer the same amount of love and kindness and comfort that I offer. At the same time, I'm very reliant on my own abilities. I have completely learned my lesson. I have the opportunity to truly be reborn in love, in comfort, in intuition, in healing. There's a sense of wholeness that comes through. It's really beautiful. Wow. This is so, I'm doing them in order. I didn't used to, but I've been doing them in order. So I only have 3 left after you. And this is really the loveliest of the readings. So there you go. But, watch every video I've ever made and like them and subscribe and, all that. There should be a really, really interesting month and a really interesting energy that's coming through of newness, of really a rebirth. That's what it feels, really a rebirth. I wonder what day Rosh Hashanah is on. Don't know, but that's another new year. So, I do the New Year's according to every culture there is, so I have like, 5 New Years a year. All right. Blessings. This cataract thing, I can't really see the buttons. Here we go. Blessings.